When Paweł Górzyński walks through the city of Łódź, he sees impressive buildings, people who are successful, but also people with problems. Górzyński is a priest and passionate about his role. He sees himself not primarily as a servant of the church, but as a servant of the people. And his opinions often don't toe the church line. He opposes strict laws against abortion. In fact, he's against any regulations on personal issues, including contraception.
I don't think a pharmacist should say, "I'm not going to sell condoms or other contraceptives." I think each customer needs to decide for themselves, as they alone are affected by the decision.
Today, Paweł Górzyński is on kitchen duty. He's part of a monastery that belongs to the Dominican order. He says monks can do without many things, but not everything.
Things get difficult when it comes to food. If the food isn't good, that can jeopardize harmony inside the monastery. Men like food. As long as there's good food, everything is okay.
One subject often discussed at the dinner table is Paweł's public activities. He's become quite a celebrity thanks to his controversial views, which he publishes on his online video blog. Here he's reprimanding men who worship the Virgin Mary with great passion, but then go home and beat their wives. He's often on TV chat shows. Here he's supporting the Pope's call for every parish to take in refugees, in direct opposition to the Polish government.
I jumped for joy when I heard it. Hearing an appeal like that from the Pope made me glad to be alive.
Artur Zawisza, a nationalist and practicing Catholic, says letting in migrants would lead to a rise in violent crime. He says they only come for the welfare benefits and accuses the priest of being naive. Górzyński is used to being criticized. He often upsets others, especially within the church.
Some would like to stop me speaking out in public completely. They don't understand how important it is to engage in public debate. And because they often have a different opinion to mine, they get angry.
When he leads Mass, the church is full. He's very popular. He says if he were a normal priest, the church would have long since disciplined him. But as a member of the Dominican order, he's protected. Górzyński is also critical of the church's close relations with the government.
We are now a free country, and so I think civil society should rule itself, without the church. But many priests don't want that. They want to have two powerful swords in their hand and not just one.
That puts him at odds with the church in Poland, which enjoys good relations with the government. Polish President Andrzej Duda is very open about his Catholic faith. The church is getting more public funding, and many priests urge voters to support the Law and Justice Party that's now in government. Górzyński's recipe seems quite complex today, much like his relations with the church. He's serving up a vegetable stew with shrimp and pasta, all mixed up together just as he likes it. His fellow monks and guests also appreciate his unconventional style.
I don't like people who just parrot off formulas. He's completely different. He even gets upset at times or laughs heartily. And above all, he leads us to God in a very special way.
He serves up the food but isn't going to eat himself yet. The main thing for him is that the others enjoy it. The controversial priest is happy to have them by his side.